Here are 5 Doctor Who episodes that a lot of people love, but I find really overrated. Sorry in advance if any of your favorites are in here. First up, Series 2, Episode 2, Tooth and Claw. I don't think this is a bad episode, but I never quite felt the level of hype for it that a lot of people seem to. A big part of it is that I've never been a huge fan of the whole the villain is this fantasy monster that's actually just an alien thing unless they do something really interesting and different with it. And I guess this episode just wasn't different enough for me. Next up, Series 6, Episode 10, The Girl Who Waited. A lot of people are huge fans of this episode, and to be fair, I can see why. It has a really interesting concept and ethical dilemma, and we see the Doctor's dark side in a big way. But the episode has a major flaw for me, which is that it puts the responsibility for solving the ethical conundrum on Rory instead of Amy, the person it actually affects, for no apparent reason. I don't think it's an unreasonable expectation for an episode called The Girl Who Waited to actually center the choice around the girl herself. Next up, Series 7, Episode 8, The Rings of Akhaten. Look, I love the long song The Alien Market and the Doctor's great speech in this episode as much as the next guy, but the way the episode hinges on Clara's relationship with her mum kind of fell flat for me, and I didn't buy that the leaf was enough to defeat Akhaten at the end. The actual mechanics of the plot struck me as kind of nonsensical. I also really could have done without the star having a face. Next up, Series 8, Episode 4, Listen. I don't hate this episode, but it's hard for me to get on board with a monster this abstract and nebulous that doesn't seem to pose any actual threat. It's not even confirmed whether the monster was real or just in the Doctor's head. But I think the real reason I resent this episode is because everyone raves about it and then never talks about the episode immediately after it, Time Heist, which is one of my all-time favorites. Justice for Time Heist. And finally, the 2017 Christmas special Twice Upon a Time. I've run into a lot of people who love this episode, but I find that nothing much happens in it. I also feel like the Doctor's reluctance to regenerate kind of comes out of nowhere, and the cynical part of me thinks it's just because they wanted to shoehorn in another episode. The Doctor Falls should have been 12's swan song, and I'll stand by that. Do you agree with me on any of these, or do you love these episodes? Are there any other Doctor Who episodes that you think are overrated? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video and want to keep up with all my Doctor Who commentary, be sure to check out my free monthly newsletter on Patreon, which you can find in my profile.